Despite being so close to such wealth, East Palo Alto residents have struggled with a history of heavy industries being sited next to residential areas. There are over 62 toxic waste sites within the city's 2.5 square miles. Not surprisingly, East Palo Alto faces challenges with air pollution. The impacts of this pollution are undeniable. The community experiences significantly higher rates of asthma and respiratory disease. They have an average lifespan that's 13 years lower than the rest of San Mateo County. That's why it was such a big deal for this community when your agency last year awarded funding to a community organization to address air pollution. One local leader noted that he had, quote, residents calling me in tears saying how incredible it was to see their struggle finally recognized, end quote. Pam Jones, a resident of East Palo Alto for over 45 years, remarked that the community had been, quote, hopeful for a moment, end quote. As you know, it takes tremendous effort and organizing just to pull together a grant application. This money would have provided air purifiers to over 400 families for kids with asthma and seniors as well. This wasn't about ideology or some slogan. This was about helping children and seniors breathe easier. So Administrator Zeldin, you canceled this grant, and I'm just wondering why you made that decision.
I would say that 10 times out of 10 or 100 times out of 100, when I look at the details of every single one of the grants that are canceled, there is something in it that conflicts with this administration's priorities. However, if you would like to work together on any aspects of the grant where it is in alignment with the administration's priorities to successfully resolve it for the community, happy to work with you on that.
Thank you, sir. And do you believe the EPA or the president can decide not to spend money that Congress has appropriated?
We have an obligation to spend money appropriated by Congress.